One may be married, children, family, and that's our concern. We may pray, do some puja every morning. That's also a form of self-concern, no? Also, self-concern implies a separate, divided, fragmentary activity, right? Which then brings about social division, the upper, the lower, middle class, and the lowest. This division, doesn't it? When you are concerned with yourself, it becomes a dividing force in the world, which is nationalism, racial division, linguistic division, religious division, the Sikhs, the Hindus, the Muslims, the Buddhists, the Christians, and fragmented, following one guru after another. Right? Haven't you noticed all this? Which is the Arab and the Jew killing each other. Nationalities are dividing people, right? And we hope to find security in nationalism, being India, France, and so on, America and Russia. So, this self-interest expresses itself in many subtle ways. So one has to be aware of all that. If you are interested, if you are serious, and not carry on as we do, day after day. If one is seriously concerned with life, with all the things that are happening, all the terrible things that are happening, then one must ask very deeply fundamental questions, not be satisfied with superficial questions and superficial answers. Can one live in this world, in the modern world, without belonging to any group, to any nationality, to any religion, following no guru? Can you do all this? Or is it all a superficial talk? And when you leave this hall, you will follow your old ways. What's the point of all this then? Listening to something that is true, that's not invented by a speaker, but these are facts, daily facts of our life. Our cruelty, our self-concern, our deep, apparently abiding selfishness. And that is what is destroying the world. The Americans are concerned with America, and the Americans as separate human beings are concerned with themselves as here, and so on. So one begins to understand, not verbally but very deeply, that where there is division, there must be conflict. Where there is division nationally, there must be conflict, the Muslim and the Hindu, the Pakistanis and all the rest of that rubbish that's going on. And when you face facts, the realities, not just some imaginative, romantic concept, but you face daily facts, then you are confronted with a challenge that demands an answer, a challenge that you must accept and understand it and act. So there is only security, not in self-centered, self-interest, but in seeing the fact and understanding the fact and acting. That is intelligence. And in that intelligence there is security, not in some romantic concepts, sentimentality, and all that superficial stuff.